We're going to start on your mat. So let's meet on the mat. It's in no space, yes. Awesome. So as you come to lie down on your yoga mat, take a moment to feel where your feet are, where your hips are, and your shoulders. And take a nice full breath in through your nose. And exhale through your nose, just welcoming yourself to the mat. As you open your eyes, reach your arms straight up to the ceiling. And lift your shoulder blades away from the mat, almost like you're trying to push the ceiling away from you. And then bring the shoulder blades back, lower your arms. Bring your left knee into your chest. And bring your hands onto the front of the left knee. As you're here, put your mind in the back of the right hip. And lift your hips to the ceiling. So as you're here, this right underneath, you see where my hand is? Put it right where your right glute is. I want you to bring a lot more attention there. And then start to straighten and bend your left leg. Just straightening and bending. And you can bend a little bit, you can bend a lot. I want you to feel just this little bit of movement with the support of the right glute. And then reach the arms up. And then bring the left elbow to the floor. Reach back up. Bring the right elbow to the floor. Reach back up. Then the left and reach. And the right and reach. I'm just going to roll. And then lower your hips, lower the left foot. Let's switch sides. Bring your right knee up with your hands on top or in front of the right knee. Put your mind on the bottom, this left glute here. As you lift yourself from the floor. And then start to bend and straighten the right leg as much as is comfortable for you. And as you're bending and straightening your knee, you're feeling some support in the front core and the back of the leg. Maybe your breath is starting to warm up a little bit too, which is awesome. Feel that. Feel how your body's responding to a little bit of challenge. And you can meet that challenge with breath. Reach both arms up. Keep the legs straight. Bring the left elbow to the floor. Stay really engaged in the left leg. Bring your left arm back up. Bend the right. Touch the elbow to the floor. Back up. Touch the left elbow to the floor. Left up. Touch the right elbow to the floor. This is hard. Bring the right hand up. Then lower your hips. And lower your right foot. And reach both legs up to the ceiling with your hands behind your head. And lift the shoulder blades up a little bit as you take a breath in. As you exhale, lift the shoulder blades all the way off the floor. The space between the shoulder blades lifts off the floor. Look at your navel or at the front of the pelvis. Then lower your shoulder blades and head. Breathe in. Exhale, lift the shoulder blades up. Then rotate a little bit to the left so that your left shoulder blade stays off the floor. Reach your right hand past the left knee. Connect your hand to the side of the knee. Then bring the right hand back. Lower as you breathe in. As you exhale, lift the shoulder blades off the floor. Rotate a little bit to the right. Touch the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Keep the right shoulder blade lifted. Bring the left hand back, lower as you breathe in. We're just going to do one more round of that. Exhale, rise up off the shoulder blades as much as you can. Rotate to the left a little bit. Bring the right hand to the outside of the knee. And then slide the right leg down any amount we can feel the work more happening in the core. Bring your right leg back up. Right hand back as you lower, breathe in. Exhale, lift up. Edie's coming in for some support. Rotate a little bit to the right. Left hand, the outside of the right knee. Keep that as you lower your left leg toward the floor, just any amount. You can go down a quarter, halfway. Back up. Left hand back. Lower. Ooh, we're building some heat there. Let's roll over to the side. We're going to come up to tabletop. And as you're in tabletop, feel the back, or feel the front of your throat lift up a little bit, and the chin has a slight tuck. Tuck your toes, hover your knees. Lift your knees and hips. Hip creases lift up to the ceiling for your first downward facing dog. Now take a nice full breath. And as you exhale, walk your hands back to your feet for a forward fold. You can bring your hands to the back of your head. I'm gonna hold my braids. You can bend your knees a little bit and allow the shoulder blades to lift. Allow the shoulder blades to slide up towards the ears. Get some traction in the spine. Take a full breath. And a full breath out. Root through your legs to lift yourself up and reach your arms up to the ceiling. Hands to heart. And we'll just walk forward. We'll do a little sequence together. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. I'm actually going to turn my mat just a little bit, but reach your hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. And as you step your right foot back, get steady. Feel as if you're lifting yourself up into a high crescent lunge. And as you do so, reach your arms forward. Pull the left elbow back like you did in your bridge pose. Then pull the right elbow back. Feel the webbing of the core being held together. Bring the left elbow back and the right elbow back. Bring both arms forward. Actually, bring the left elbow back one more time. Then reach the right arm up. Lower the back heel for warrior two. We'll breathe here. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Flip your left palm. And reach the left arm up and back for a reverse warrior. Feel the shoulder blade lift up with you. Get a little bit more space around the side body and underneath the shoulder blade for your day. Open back up to warrior two. Lower the right hand. Pick up the right heel for a second as you reach your left arm. As you're here, bring your attention to the back of the right leg, the back of the right hip. Feel some stability, some support there. Lower the right knee to the mat. Slide your left leg back for your modified side plank. Then bend your left leg, and you can straighten it. And then bend, and you can find a place where it feels good to bend and straighten. And the next time you bend your leg, reach the left hand toward the left ankle for a little quad stretch. Look down, lower the left hand, lower the left knee. Tuck your toes, hover your knees. Feel the front of the core light up for you. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands back. Hold the back of your head. You can hold your braids if you have them. And we'll take a little bit of what my teacher calls a happy squat. Move a lift or root through your legs as you lift yourself up, reaching the arms, and you can just walk to the front of your mat, walking as same way that you would walk into your day with confidence. Exhale, fold forward. Let's step the left foot back. And as you step your left foot back, and lift yourself up, feel the strength in your body. Reach your arms forward. Let's pull the left elbow back. Pull the right elbow back. Pull the left. Imagine like you're holding like 10-pound or 15-pound weights. So you don't move really quickly, you move with strength. Move with intention. And then hold the right elbow back. Fan the left arm out as you lower your back heel for warrior two. Reverse warrior. You can feel free to look down at your back foot. Breathe in. And as you exhale, return to warrior two, lowering your left hand to the floor. Reach the right hand up to the ceiling. Then lower the left knee as you slide your right leg back for a side plank variation. Bend your right leg rather, and straighten, bend, and straighten, and one more time to bend as you hold the right ankle. Find a focal point on your mat as you breathe in. As you exhale, lower the right hand, lower the right knee. Inhale, cow pose. And then exhale, cat pose. And then find a seat. And as you find your seat, you can close your eyes for a moment, feeling the steadiness, the warmth, your breath, and ready for anything that comes your way today. You bring your palms together at your heart, feeling the thumbs at the sternum. Really give a gentle press into the sternum. As you breathe in, feel the ribs expand. And you can exhale through your mouth this time. Thank you so much for joining me today for your practice.